Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. Today we are going to be going over the entire Phase 1 Mists of Pandaria raid launch schedule. Now, this was a blue post that dropped late yesterday afternoon, and I gotta say, I took a look at it, and the schedule feels pretty good. The pace feels pretty awesome. It's essentially a new raid almost like every 2 to 3 weeks, as well as the ability to have the LFR or Celestial Dungeons. Obviously, LFR is not in MoP Classic, but the equivalent to it being Celestial Dungeons is, and that is coming 2 weeks after each raid, so they gave us a full breakdown for the entire rest of Phase 1. So I'm now going to switch it over to that official post, and we are going to dive right into every single date. So I'll see you when we get there. Alrighty guys, so we are here at the official announcement, and it's essentially this schedule. It says, prepare to defend against the corrupted dangers that threaten Pandaria. And in a change from the original release of Mists of Pandaria, Mists of Pandaria Classic includes achievements for 10 player raids in the challenge for Realm First, both Heart of Fear and Terrace of Endless Spring raids. So that's actually pretty cool that they're giving 10-man World First challenges. So that's pretty awesome. Or I guess Realm First, not World First, because, you know, World First was 12 years ago. But anyway, the first one is August 12th, which is this coming Tuesday, 5 days from right now, and the Celestial Dungeons unlock for MSV, Mogoshan Volts, and Celestial rewards are available. Now, the only thing I would truly love to see is that they put the bind on account Celestial Stone bag here at this point. Let people gear their ults with their main. Let people have fun with that. Give people as many choices as possible. There's no reason to have them wait until September 16th. Almost, that's more than a month. It's a month and 4 days after to gear their ults. I read that the bag isn't going to be added, so I truly hope the bag is added and the devs really reconsider that, because I think it would be really good for the player base to be able to gear other characters and play their mains and just have that choice. Player choice is always amazing. Then, on August 21st at 3 p.m. Pacific time, we have Heart of Fear, which will unlock. Then, on August 26th, we have the Shah of Anger dropping the Tier 14 gear, which is very odd to put it exactly there, but you know, that is, I think that is a Tuesday. We'll definitely take a look there, but I think that's the Tuesday, and Heart of Fear is coming out on the Thursday before it. That would make sense, but all in all, good to finally see it drop the Tier 14 gear. Funny fact is, this actually said Galleon also, but they have since removed Galleon from this title page, which is also really good. And fun fact also is August 26th is actually Classic WoW's 6-year anniversary. It came out on August 26, 2019. So it'll be turning 6 then, which is kind of freaking crazy. It's been that long. September 2nd, Celestial Dungeon Heart of Fear Celestial Rewards become available. And then September 4th, we get the Toes raid. Let's get some Toes hype in the comment section down below. Going with Zalatos for all the people playing retail and that meme going around. We get the Terrace of Endless Springs, which is awesome. I do kind of worry about this, like September, like literally only 2 days to get it. If people aren't killing Empress and getting the gear that they truly need, it could be a bit much trying to get your shot touch weapons to go into that, but time will tell and we will certainly see. And then on September 16th, Celestial Dungeon Toes rewards become available. So like I said, really good pacing. I'm okay with this. The only thing that I have any objection to is the rewards bag. I really believe with all my heart that that should be at on Tuesday to let people transfer stones and gear among their alts and gear it and play it, because having to wait a whole month from it unlocking to that, it just doesn't feel that good in my opinion. But anyway, let's switch it over here to the forums and see what other people have to say, because I think it's important to focus on opinions other than my own. So it seems a bit nonsensical for Toes to release that far after HOF, and it means that some classes won't get their shot touch weapons until way later into the phase compared to the ones from HOF. I honestly think I kind of agree, because you're only going to want classes from Heart of Fear that have their shot touch weapons. But I don't think you can complete the legendary questline and get the shot touch gem until Toes comes out. So it's not that big of a deal. It really isn't. I'm not 100% on that, but I do believe the final questline requires you to kill the Shah of Fear from Toes. But I will have to look more in that and see that. And this guy says it's 2 weeks, and you have to kill Empress in Heart of Fear to start Toes. From the way I read it, that'll be more of a major roadblock than the 2 weeks. Pretty slow. They're staggering the releases as if it was all actually LFR. Not a surprise. They're pretty disconnected from the player base. I don't know what this guy's talking about. I see nothing wrong with them treating the LFR replacement like LFR. That just seems logical. I don't get why he's being disconnected. Let us know when you figure out how to put LFR in like the original. I don't know why people want LFR that badly. Like, Celestial Dungeons are completely fine. You queue them, and it's the same thing. Shaw of Anger and Galleon will drop tier. You guys plan to add tier to Galleon's truth table because he didn't drop it otherwise. Like I said, that post originally said Galleon, so obviously them removing it means that they are not adding that to Galleon. Surprise people are saying it's too slow. It's new raids every 2 weeks. Seems fast to me. Please consider pushing the release date of Heart of Fear LFR Celestial Gear to the week after Terrace releases, having a 2-day to push dungeons and grind out Heart of Fear tier. Heart of Fear gear, especially tier, feels bad. Would like to see that raid of LFR Celestial Gear never comes out the same week as the new raid releases. September 9th release of Heart of Fear LFR gear makes more sense. Yeah, 2 days is kind of weird for that and trying to get your shot touch weapons or your tier gear from Heart of Fear. But also people could just be geared from it with all the bonus tokens and stuff. I don't really know how it plays out. But yeah, having only 2 days is kind of not that much for a lot of people. Seems like you should be putting this in the Mists of Pandaria Classic session. It literally is. I'm pretty sure. It's because all of these raids are single tier. Going back to Cat, it'd be like if we got Throne of the Four Winds, waited 2 weeks, got Bastion and Twilights, waited 2 weeks, and then got Black Queen Descent. I think that is fair as well. I don't see that, like, I don't know, it's fun, it feels good. It feels nice to have it refreshing instead of, oh, we have to do MSV, we have to do Heart of Fear, and then we have to do Toes all in 1 week. It can be a little overwhelming, so it's nice to see it be sort of spread out. Add the Celestial Mounts to retail, to the shop as a mount bundle in retail, or the TV, heck yes. Man, people just really want anything cool from Classic added to retail, but, you know, I think it'd be cool to see Scarlet Enclave from SOD added there nowadays, but honestly, guys, that's pretty much it. That's a lot of the people's opinions. I'm honestly just most excited to take the time to get in there, experience it, to quote some pandas here, to slow down, if you will, and actually just appreciate each raid, focus on it, and we'll kind of, at this rate, you know, you'll progress through it, and then you'll be able to get the pieces of gear that you want, and you'll be able to get it from Celestial if you don't get the pieces, and really just sort of see the raids. I would love for them to tell us when 5.1 is coming. I really hope 5.1 is not like the full 3-month patch cycle, because 5.1 really is we're on one side of PvP servers, so the PvP hype with 5.1 and Dominance Point and all that isn't really there. So I hope that is not a full long phase, but time will certainly tell, because it'd be weird to have all the Celestials, all the gear, and then do 5.1 and we're just stuck on these 3 raids yet again for quite a while. So time will tell. We'll certainly see, but please, devs, add that BOA bag so people can get Celestial shards and gear their alts and not have to you know, suffer through the gearing process yet again, especially in this phase when a lot of it is behind reps and doing dailies, because people will get burned out of that. But anyway, I truly hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I'll see you later. Hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.
Hey you. Yes you. Are you still there? Well, I appreciate you for taking the time to watch this entire video and making it to the end here. If you enjoyed this video, definitely check out the other videos about World of Warcraft listed in these playlists down below. And thank you again. Have a great day. Bye-bye.